Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bringer of the Light. I'm Jordan. I'm a channel and energy healer. I'm very excited for today's episode about the truth of existence, about reality is a light projection from God. That's what Spirit has told me. My guides have told me, Isis, Archangel Michael. So I'm going to explain a lot about that and how it's an illusion and how you can work with it and control it and flow with truth and love, because truth and love is what's real. It's a light projection from God. That's how Spirit told me. They use different great creator, God, source, whatever you want to call him or it. Spirit used the word God for me, or great creator they've used multiple times. But so the light is real. This is an illusion, and light and love is the truth. That's what's real. That's the whole truth. And working with the light and love, we are beings of light. And you flow. It's also manifesting everything, which I'm going to have an episode on manifesting, but you flow with truth, with light, with love. That's how you create. You flow. You flow with truth and love and light from the heart. Love will flow through you from the heart. I have a lot of notes here I'm going to be going over, but it's about the original illusion. Reality is farce. Spirit told me that. Archangel Michael says there's the original illusion, and then there's the law of one from Ra. You can look it up, Google it, and then you'll know. Googling it's enough and you'll understand it. And it's the law of one. And that's why that's why I work with the light a lot. There's energy healers and all these different ways of doing it. I have the chakra cleanse episode. I have a lot more episodes to film on energy healing and channeling. And it's all about the golden diamond light and love. And that is the truth. And that is how you want to flow and live, with love and light. Light from the heart, the truth. Light-filled things, Spirit told me. Reality is light, emanating from God's source, Spirit told me. You can control it with love, with your heart. You must trust love, be love, know love, be one with love. And the truth you will see, the truth of everything and everyone, the existence of everyone and everything. You must know the truth to be the truth, be one with the truth, be one with all. For you know only suffering will lie elsewhere, happiness and love, power and greatness, the truth, know the way, be the way. The way of love. Be present, kind, happy, and truthful. You possess it. That's what Spirit told me. That's just what they told me. This was a few months ago. They were going over, and I want to tell you, and I know it and understand it now. This was the beginning when they told me some of this stuff. And you project it from within and how you feel. And if you just pay attention to reality, that's what they told me. Pay attention. Even just within a few hours, how you feel will start drawing in different things throughout the day, different interactions, different energies. And life is energy. We are energy. Everything is energy and vibration. And that's the universe in love and light. So you want to, and you can reset too if you're having a hard time. And I'm going to have an episode on resetting hard energy. I'm going to talk about it this episode, working with the light and working from within. But I want to talk about the illusion. So it's an illusion. Reality is it's real, but it's an illusion. Spirit tells me it's real all the time. You're real, but it's a light projection from God. It's an illusion. And there's the original illusion, which Archangel Michael says it's like the story from Adam and Eve. They ate the apple and they forgot they were one with God. And that was the original illusion, the first illusion. And that's what religions came from, and control and fear-based everything. So, but before that, we had times. We had Atlantis, Lemuria. We knew we were one with God, and we were much happier and peaceful. Society flowed. There was a lot less suffering. And then the original illusion began. And then, on top of the original illusion, we got multiple illusions in the reality of for control, and with religion back then. And nowadays we have government, and we have just companies and media and marketing and everything, all of these other illusions inside of the original illusion. So we got a million illusions nowadays in this modern day. But luckily the earth is ascending. We're going through the Great Awakening, and we can know and realize and connect with all this. So there's the fear-based illusions and control. So reality, it's a hologram. Spirit told me I see holograms as a channel and an energy healer. My guides, angels, I see holograms. I see the place as a hologram when I go into that state. And it's from the heart. You can flow the love and light through your heart, and you draw it down in your head, just like the chakra cleanse, and you go into your heart. And what you want to do, and how you create love and flow in the future, which you can create the future, it's manifesting from how you feel in the present moment. Just the future within a few days, a few hours, or a few weeks or years. And you create it at all times, and you always want to reset with love, because that's how you draw in positivity. It's being positive. It's happiness and positivity, and you'll flow and draw all that in if you can just be it from your heart and feel it. And what you want to do is just take 3 deep breaths. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to tell you how I do it and how I know it, and you can practice it for yourself. And when you're feeling out of it, or you're drawing negativity and negative stuff in, I like to take 3 deep breaths to reset. You draw in the golden light through your head down into your heart chakra. You can drop your brain down into your heart chakra, and you just emant light and love. And you state, I don't do this always, but it's always good to be grateful for something. The angels want you to be grateful for something at all times, at least one thing. But it's good to state all the things you're grateful for. Like me, I'll go into that state. I'll emant golden light. I like the golden light. Any light will work. But I really bring that golden light into my heart and beam it out as far as you can, no matter where you are, what you're doing. You can do it with your eyes open. It helps to do it with them closed, and you emant golden light and love, and you can think of something, a memory or a person that you love so much, or a pet, and you say what you're grateful for. I'm grateful for my dog. I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful for my car. Just say what you love and what you're grateful for, and that will reset the universe. It'll reset the projection. It'll reset the whole thing, and you'll flow again with love and truth to create a happier day, a happier life, and a happier future. And that's how you do it. I'm going to have an episode on manifesting. I'm going to go more into this. But this episode is just telling people and talking about the original illusion and the light projection from God. That's what reality is. So let's see if I have anything else from Spirit. And it's also about unlocking what you know. It's hard to understand, so you just have to know it. I have a lot of clear knowing with my abilities, and Spirit downloads a lot into me. And as you project more and more, you'll get downloads. You'll understand it better. And I'm trying to explain it enough so it can be unlocked. Meditating is a great way to unlock things to go within yourself. You can meditate, quiet your mind with breathing. I'm going to have an episode on meditating, but just to go over it now, just breathing, deep breaths will definitely is the beginning. And you can ask yourself, you put an intention when you meditate. There's also Gaia, the earth, nature, that will help you reset and cleanse as well. And I'm going to have an episode on connecting with Gaia. Definitely watch it. It's going to be great. I'm going to try and make it a short one so people can understand. And just to understand the reality and the earth and everything, it helps heal. And it will help clear you. And you want to let love and light be your guide. That's the truth. That is everything. That's the truth of existence. And if you practice it, the more you practice it, the more you know, the more you believe it and realize. But the angels tell me, Archangel Michael will tell me, and I have a book here I'm going to go into, which tells about some of that for the Bringer of the Light book club in just a minute. But you want to quiet your mind, and when and truth will be revealed when you meditate. If you set intentions to know and to believe, and for truths to be revealed, they will be. The more you meditate, the more you become one and connect, and it is real, and you control it with your mind, with your heart. I'm reading some of the notes right now. Your mind and heart, force, love, light, and the path and future flows from within you, and they will meet as you create them, as you feel them, as you know them. Think it, feel it, know it, make it, Spirit told me. Also, your body is real. Take care of it, love it, nurture it. So eat healthy, be clear, be a channel, be clear. And even if you're not, I'm going to have an episode on channeling if you want to do that. But we all are. We're all beings of light, as I've said. And you will find it. You will know it. And you will be whole. You are one at this moment. So it's about being in the present moment. Don't stress. Don't worry about the future. Love and anxiety, they're separate. And that's to be known. That's very, very important. Mind to heart to spirit. And then you will realize when you're clear in love, cleansing and energy, and you will learn and know. And sometimes you're not meant to have all the answers right away that you're searching for, or if you're confused or you're upset about something, you got to reset. You got to flow with love and truth, because that is, everything is love. That's what it is. Everything is light. It's the truth. And the illusion is not real. It's a lie. Really, it's a lie. Life is real, but we create it. And then there's the collective consciousness, which creates more of this reality for all of us to live in. And it's very important. But you can change your path, and you can change your reality and shift to higher timelines and get into a better, more positive, happy life, drawing in love. You can draw in money with manifesting, becoming one with love and light and that energy, if that's your goal. It depends on what you want. But everybody should be love for each other, for the whole planet, for Gaia. And with that, we'll heal each other, and we can heal ourselves. And it just starts with just spreading happiness and loving. And you can do it from afar. And it's just about imanting it from within, from the heart, with the light. The light goes all through you, and you draw it in, and you be it, and you know it, and you be on the path of it. And that's how you draw in and create the future that you want, the life that you want. And that's how you awaken. That's how the whole planet will awaken, is by knowing the truth of themselves and the truth of love and light. So I'm going to wrap this episode up now with Bringer of the Light Book Club. And I have this book today, A Guide for Lightworkers by Archangel Michael. It's a great book. So when I was reading it at first, I was like, it says at the beginning, it's going to be repetitive and it's meant to train you in a way. Half of it's channeled, or it's this woman that wrote it, Saratoga Ocean. She did a good job putting this book out in the world. And then the other half is channeled from Archangel Michael. And he's the one that he talks to me about it, but he doesn't always channel to me like that. Wow, here's a spot. I just scrolled through this and found this. The sincerity in that heart is like gold. It is what connects you to God and the truth of divine love. Nothing can remove that from you. Nothing. You are always secure in that experience, but it is vital that you nurture and cultivate that experience in yourself and others. Consider it precious beyond all else. So that's just something I just opened for a second ago. But the point I'm making is there's the original illusion, the apple of illusion, with the Adam and Eve story he talks about in this. That's where I got that from. And it's true, and it's a wonderful book. As you're reading it, you think it's kind of repetitive and you don't exactly know. But once you're done it, you're like, wow. Like, it really does open your mind up and train you. And it talks about moving the ego out of the way, a lot of it, which at the beginning, and even no matter where you are in your journey, and even me with channeling. Now when I first read this at the beginning of my journey, it helped me understand and move the ego out of the way better and know it. And now it's a lot. It's not really in the way. I'm very aware of it, and I know, but it still creeps in. The ego will and get in the way and try and trick you. But this isn't about the ego. This episode is about love and light. So this book is really a great book. I highly recommend it, especially if you're a light worker, and especially if you're into angels. I love reading about Archangel Michael. There's not very much about him. A lot of it's repetitory and older books. So this one is really wonderful. And he is just a being of light and protection for all of us. The cover is wonderful. There he is with his light sword, ready to cut the cords. I'm going to have a whole episode on Archangel Michael and the cord cutting, which I do every single day. And yeah, love and light. And as Isis says, love be all.